Baby, it's lights, camera, action. Yes, welcome to the metaverse. Okay, yes, this is Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist, Zombie Supreme, the god, the goddess, the queen, the king, the chef of the kitchen, cooking you up something sexy to eat tonight. Today's story is one of my favorites as usual. I talked about them before on the channel, on the series, on the channel, which is going to be Black Coffee opens up about a near fatal accident on the most pivotal day of his life. So stay tuned. This is Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. Take it away. All right. Attention out there. Her Majesty is in court in session. Hello there. Welcome. Did you miss me? I surely did miss you. It's Peyton 3.0. So let's get right on into the news story. If you like what you hear today, please hit the like button. If you are brand new, I welcome you. Thank you so much for being here today. You are a pleasure to have, and hopefully you stay for the whole news story. I won't be that long anyway, so let's continue, okay? So, Black Coffee opens up about a near-fatal death accident on the most pivotal day of his life. So the Grammy, courtesy of EDM.com, by the way, which is where I get almost all of my news stories, okay? The Grammy-winning DJ recalls overcoming a tremendous hurdle in his life, which left him unable to use his left arm, okay? It's no secret that Black Coffee has earned his spot in the dance music history books, but speaking candidly on a recent interview, the Grammy-winning artist opened up about how his life was almost cut short decades earlier. Raised in the town of, I'm just going to say M because I might mispronounce that word. Okay. Nelson Mandela's hometown, the South African superstar says that a brush with fate almost led to his death. During a public gathering celebrating the release of Mandela from prison in 1990. Honey, I had plenty of brushes with death. Let me tell you, coronavirus, ran over by a car, a fatal disease, honey, you name it. But the queen is still in the building years later. A taxi plowed into the crowd, leading to an injury that caused Coffee to be hospitalized for 3 months. The scars from the devastating injury were lasting, and he was effectively left unable to use one of his arms due to severe dislocation. Speaking on Stephen Bartlett's The Diary of a CEO podcast, Coffee says that the emotional anguish of that pivotal day made it difficult to talk about for years. He only revealed the injury publicly for the first time to his fans in 2017. I mean, not even I knew about this, but honestly, I kind of recently become in the last couple of years, not including 2017, a Black Coffee fan. Black Coffee, there was no easy fix for the severely damaged nerves in his arm. Nonetheless, the subconsciously producer, I believe that's the name of an album or title of his, one of his songs, who was never one to shy away from the hard work, persisted. He always had an appreciation for music. And in the wake of his injury, he would learn how to hone his craft with just one hand alone, baby, okay? He ain't want that nothing to stop him, honey. That's how you do it. Honey, when I was ran over by a car last year here in Vegas, honey, when I was blatantly ran there on purpose, honey. Cause I'll be taking all the streets. I'll be looking left. I'll be looking right, honey. I'll be seeing who the hell's coming. I don't trust nobody. And as I thought the car was gonna let me pass, but I paused for a moment. I watched the car, and I thought he would let me pass. I started walking. As soon as I get in front of the car, he steps on the damn gas, and I go flying. Okay. And my leg was all bruised up, whatnot. Honey, I got my ass up because I said, look, I got a job to go to. I got to make this money, honey. I can't slow down. I ain't got like that. I got this business. I'm trying to get off the ground, honey. I got bills to pay over here, all this stuff. I got a mouth to feed. It's all on me. It's all on the queen. Okay? So I picked my ass up. I went walking, honey. Walk, limped a little bit, walk back to my little rented room, put a shirt over the open wound on this leg over here, you know. Tied it up, honey, and I went about my business, honey, and I went straight to work. I had money to make. Honey, I can't afford to be out in the hospital without being paid. I can't afford to get sick and be severely damaged. I can't afford it in this damn country, honey. I can't afford to lose. Because ain't nobody gonna be taking care of the queen. Okay? I got to do all my damn self. Feed my damn self, clothe my damn self, bathe my damn self. Build my own business with my own money, my little teeny tiny little money. Get my own records, record my own records, spend my own money. Me. Buy my own microphone, buy my own lights, buy my own equipment, everything me. Okay? So I can't afford to lose, bitch. Now let's get back to it. Ultimately, Coffee recognizes the sheer height of the hurdle only forced him to work harder and remain unwaveringly determined. Even to this day, he only maintains 40% of the normal span of movement in his left arm. But that's leaps and bounds for the near lifeless limb he nursed at the time. I just felt like this one thing was trying to rob me of this one thing that I really love, he said. And I would not allow it, he told Bartlett. That's right. That's right. Can we watch a little bit of the interview? I want to see the interview. Hold on. We got a little bit of time. I want to see the interview. You want to see the interview? I know you do. Just a little piece of it. We gonna show the whole thing. Pay my own rent. Pay my own everything. Pay it. Pay it. Only thing I ain't paying for is a house, bitch. Cause honey, us millennials, most of us millennials and Generation Z, we ain't gonna be able to buy one of those. We ain't gonna be able to mortgage one of those anytime soon. Okay. All right. I got to get some real money, honey, to do that, honey, and that's not the case, unfortunately. So. By the way, the song in the background is called "Turn Up, Let the Music Heal You." We'll talk about that later for SoundCloud. But anyway, let's get over to Black Coffee, honey. Now, this is also playing for the TikTok audience as well. TikTok is like hot on YouTube's trail. Okay. And so this is about to end right now. Make sure you watch the rest of this on YouTube, TikTokers. I'll see you later. Bye-bye now. Say bye to TikTok.
We just had this sound, and it was a car just rammed through the crowd, and I just blacked out.
Make some noise for Black Coffee.
Hold on, y'all.
I hardly had a childhood. I was always working, and I used to hate it growing up because I just felt like, well, when am I going to become a child, you know, and play like other kids?
The 10th of February. Tell me about that day.
Man, that was a scary thing for me. When I went to the hospital, no one knew what to do. I would literally close my eyes. I wouldn't know whether it's here or here or here or...
So it was paralyzed at that point?
Yeah, I stayed for 3 months in the hospital, you know, and that depressed me even more. Music helped me so much. It brought me peace. This is why I share it. It's my way of healing people the same way it healed me. My childhood, where I come from, those things scare me.
Why do those things scare you?
Because it's a story, it was for years hard for me to share. So what happened is
Before this conversation starts, I've got a favour to ask from you. 74% of people that watch this podcast frequently haven't yet hit the subscribe button, and 9% of people haven't yet hit the bell to turn notifications on. The bigger this platform gets, the bigger the guests get. So if you could do me one favour, if you've ever enjoyed this podcast, please hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on. Without further ado, I'm Stephen Bartlett, and this is the Diary of a CEO. I hope nobody's listening, but if you are, then please keep this to yourself.
All right, well, that was a little snippet of it, you know. You can watch the rest of it yourself on YouTube, but yeah, so anyway. I think that's all the news story there is. Shout out to EDM.com once again. All right, well, I want to thank you so much for being here today. You didn't have to, but you are, so thank you so much. Please hit the like button if you like this, okay? Thank you so much. Share, comment, all of that. Smash that notification bell. We're going to go to the call to actions because, you know, I never leave a video but a call to action. If you don't know, now you know today. So, we're on Snapchat. Get on it. Sessionslive.com. It's like a Twitch, but it's for musicians. Join it, get on it. You know how to do it. Get an avatar, all that stuff that you did with Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. Is the same thing on Sessionslive.com, except for it's for musicians instead of gamers. Get 3 free songs from unreleased, that is. You won't hear it on no other platform. It is not released. It will only be to people who get on my email list, because that is where I can really control communication with my serious people, right? Who want to support me. Peyton30.com. Peyton30.com, okay? SoundCloud.com. Come on. That's where you can hear the song in the back. It's a song on in the background. It ain't on, is it, huh? My mistake, y'all. Let me turn it on for you. All right. This is Electro House, by the way, in the background. I created this song about 4 years ago. Is it 4 years? I think it's more than that now. I think it's like 7 now, honey. Years are going by. TikTok, and of course, TikTok. All my social media is popping. Let's be honest. I just stand not to toot my own horn, honey. I'm trying to tell you, you want to get your life watching me. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. Bye-bye.